Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emilie, and today we're going to be working through a flow to honor the energy of our Taurus season. So our Taurus is one of our earth signs. It's very much about grounding and connecting to ourselves, to that grounding feeling, to the mat, to the ground below us. And we'll be working a lot on that, as well as some fluidity to feel good within our bodies and to anchor into our bodies, but also through our breath. So we also have a playlist for today's video. So the playlist is linked down in the description box below. You'll find it there. You can play along at the same time as a video if you want some music. If not, you don't have to. It's completely up to your own choice. If you are playing the playlist, we'll all press play together. So I'll give you the timing for that. But you don't need anything else apart from maybe a speaker if you want to play the playlist, a mat, some comfortable clothes, and we'll get started. So if you do have the playlist up on your phone or your laptop, we'll all press play on the count of 3. Just make sure it's not on shuffle. So whenever you're ready, 1, 2, 3, play. And we'll start off in a child's pose at the back of our mat, taking our knees as wide as you like as you slowly mount your chest down towards the mat, bringing your forehead to rest down. Taking a few rounds of breath. Allowing yourself the space to tune into your body. Observe how you're feeling or what you're feeling today. To let go of your day, any of the thoughts in your mind. Give yourself a little bit of space to simply be in your body in the present moment. Next, exhale, slowly walk the hands over towards the left side of the mat, taking a gentle stretch. And then gently walking them all the way across towards the right. So next inhale, coming back through center. We're going to curl the spine all the way up. Bring the knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. We're on our all fours. From here, you can either move through some cat-cows, or if you want, starting to bring in some spirals into your spine as if you're on the inside of a barrel, trying to touch every point of this barrel, exploring the movements, exploring your breath. And then switching directions if you've been moving in one direction. Observing different points of your body as you move. Exploring this expansion, this softness. And then slowly coming back through center. We all inhale for a cow pose, reaching the chest forwards. Exhale, cat, pressing into the hands and knees, curling your spine up towards the ceiling. Inhale, cow's pose once again. And as we exhale, tucking your toes, sending your hips all the way back, we're coming to our downward facing dog. You can walk it out, wiggle it out, any movement that feels good, that your body's asking of you here. And then slowly finding stillness. So you next inhale, lift your gaze. We're going to lift the right leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee comes to center. Then step right foot in between the 2 hands. We're dropping the left knee and tucking the left toes, inhaling for Anjaneyasana. Inhaling in your Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands come back down towards the mat, sending your hips back, half split. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, slowly fold over the right leg. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, planting your left foot. Your right foot, left hand comes down to the mat. We reach the right hand up. And as we exhale, both hands come to the inside of the right foot, heel toeing the right foot out slightly, dropping into your hips, lifting your chest. Take another inhale. As you exhale, tuck the back toes, lifting the back knee. It's a long pyramid variation as we send the hips back, straightening the front leg. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale to fold. As you next inhale, lift your gaze. Generous bend in your right leg, lifting the right hand up, easy twist. Inhale, an easy twist. Exhale, both hands come to the inside of the foot, walking across to our Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged fold, turning your toes to face the left side of the mat. Bring your right hand down towards the mat. As you next inhale, we're reaching the left hand up, twisted Prasarita. Inhale, we exhale, bring your left hand down to the mat. Inhale to reach the right hand up. Exhaling, both hands come down to the mat. Inhale for your flat back extension. Exhale, slowly walk the hands to frame the front foot, turning the toes to face the front of the mat, long pyramid pose. Inhale, lift your gaze, generous bend in your knees. Planting the palms, we're stepping it back, plank pose. Moving through vinyasa of your choice to open your chest on your next inhale. We exhale, downward facing dog. Take a round of breath. As you next inhale, lift the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, big step forward, left foot in between the two hands. We're dropping the right knee, reaching the hands up, Anjaneyasana. Inhale in your Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands come back down towards the mat, sending the hips back, half splits. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the mat. We're going to lift the left hand, easy twist. Exhale, both hands come down to the inside of the left foot. Heel toe your left foot's out slightly, dropping into your hips, lifting your chest. Inhale. As you next exhale, tucking your right toes, lifting the right knee, sending the hips all the way back. It's a long pyramid pose variation. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale to fold over the leg. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, generous bend in the front leg. We inhale to lift the left hand up, easy twist. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands to the inside of your foot, turning your toes. We're coming to our forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana, facing the right side of the mat. Bring your left hand down towards the mat, underneath your shoulders. We inhale to reach the right hand up, twisted Prasarita. Inhale. We exhale, slowly bring your right hand down. Inhale to lift the left. Take another inhale. We exhale, both hands down to the mat. We inhale for your flat back. Exhale, walking the hands to frame the front foot, turning your toes to face the front of the mat, long pyramid pose. Inhale, lift your chest and your gaze. Exhale, generous bend in the left knee, planting your palms, stepping it back, plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, moving through your vinyasa of choice. We inhale to lift our chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a round of breath, pressing into your hands, into your feet, lifting the hips all the way up. Take another inhale. And exhale, sigh out through the mouth. As you next inhale, lift your right leg, three-legged dog. Generous bend in your right knee, opening up the hips. Take an inhale. We exhale, right knee comes to center. Then step right foot in between the two hands. We're coming up to our high lunge. Inhale in your high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. We're facing the left side of the mat. As you next inhale, straighten the leg, reaching the hands up. We exhale for warrior two. Inhaling to reach up. Exhale for warrior two. Once more, inhaling to reach the hands up. Exhaling, warrior two. Inhale, reaching the hands all the way up this time. As we exhale, turn the right toes in, left toes out, warrior two, facing the back of the mat. Inhale, as we exhale, peaceful warrior, reaching your left hand up and over. Take an inhale here. As we exhale, cartwheel the hands, bringing your right hand down to the mat, to the back of the mat, as we lift the left hand up. Easy twist. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the weight onto your right hand as you roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Bring your left foot, heel toeing it so it's in front of your hip. We inhale. Exhale, dropping the hips. We're turning to face the front of the mat, sitting on our glutes. Bring your left foot slightly closer towards you. We're in a half cow face pose, flexing the right foot. Inhale to reach the hands up. Exhale to fold over your legs. Taking a round of breath. Feeling that stretch across your glutes, your hips. So next, inhale slowly, reaching your chest up. We're coming back to that side plank variation. Right hand comes towards the back of the mat, rolling onto the outer edge of the right foot as we plant the left leg, stepping it all the way up. Inhale here. As you exhale, step your left foot towards the top of the mat. We're going to come to our gate pose. Bring right knee underneath our hips, and then inhaling, reaching up. We're squeezing the glutes to press the hips forwards, feeling that stretch across the right quad. Inhale as you exhale, reach your right hand up and over. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand comes back towards the back of the mat. We're lifting left leg and your left hand. Either staying here or bring your left foot to your left glute, taking a side tiger as we press into the hand, lifting our chest and our gaze towards the ceiling. Take another inhale. As you exhale, slowly release, reaching your left leg towards the front of the mat. We drop the left foot. Once again, gate pose. Inhale in your gate. As you next exhale, we're turning our left toes to face the front of the mat. Generous bend in the knee. It's a side angle variation, reaching the right hand up and over. Inhale here. Exhale, coming back through center. We're then going to frame the front foot, turning the right foot so it comes back onto the mat, meeting in an easy twist. Left hand reaches up and over. Inhale. As you exhale, both hands come to the inside of the left foot. Maybe heel toeing the left foot slightly out. As we lift the right knee, right foot steps to the outside of the right hand, dropping our hips, Malasana squat, yogi squat. Inhale, reaching the crown of the head tall. Exhale, bring your left hand towards the mat, reaching your right hand up. Inhale here. Exhale, back through center. Releasing your right hand to the mat. Inhale to lift the left. And then exhale through center. Inhale to reach your crown of the head tall. Exhaling, hands come to the mat, turning your toes in, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale for your Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands come back down towards the mat, step it back, plank pose. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga to upward facing dog or cobra. We all meet downward facing dog. Take a round of breath in your downward dog, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. So next inhale, lift your left leg. Exhaling, generous bend in the knees, you open up the hip. Take an inhale, lift your gaze. Left knee comes to center. We step left foot in between the two hands, reaching it all the way up, high lunge. Inhale in your high lunge. Exhale, warrior two, facing the right side of the mat. Inhale, straighten your legs, squeezing your glutes. Exhale, warrior two. Inhaling to reach up. Exhaling, warrior two. Once more, inhaling to reach up. Exhaling, warrior two. As we next inhale, reach the hands up, turn your left toes in, right toes out, warrior two, facing the back of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, peaceful warrior, reaching your right hand up and over. Take an inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands. Left hand comes to the mat, lifting your left heel, right hand reaches up, easy twist. Inhale in your easy twist. Exhale, roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. As you heel toe your right foot in front of your hip, pressing the hips up. Inhale. We exhale, lower the hips, turning to face the front of the mat. Bring that right foot closer towards you, flexing your left toes. We inhale. To exhale, we're coming to our half cow face. We're folding over the legs. Bring that flex into the foot. You can also bend the knee. Take another round of breath. So next inhale, lift your gaze. Walk the hands back towards you. We're bringing the left hand back towards the back of the mat. So we roll onto the outer edge of the left foot, planting the right foot. We're reaching up, supported side plank. Inhale here. As you exhale, step your right foot towards the top of the mat. And then slowly release your left knee underneath your hips. We inhale, lifting up, gate pose. Pressing your hips forwards by squeezing the glutes. And then exhaling, reversing your gait, reaching your left hand up and over. Take an inhale in the pose. Exhale, slowly bring left hand back to the top of the mat. We're reaching right hand and right foot all the way up. Inhale, either staying here. Exhaling, bring that right foot towards your right glute. Grabbing a hold of the foot with your hand as you press it into your hand to lift your chest. Side tiger. Inhaling. Exhaling to release, reaching the right leg towards the front of the mat. And then slowly dropping right foot, comes down to the mat. We lift it up, gate pose once again. This time bending the knees, we turn the right toes to face the front of the mat. Pressing your hips down, feel that stretch. Inhale, we exhale, side angle variation. Reaching your left hand up and over. Take an inhale. We exhale, slowly release. Both hands face the front of the mat. Turning your left toes in towards the center. We inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, bring your left hand down to the mat. We inhale to reach the right hand up, easy twist. Inhale here. As you exhale, both hands to the inside of the right foot, heel toeing the right foot out slightly. Lizard lunge. Tuck your left toes as you lift your left knee. We're stepping the left foot to the outside of the left hand, dropping into our Malasana squat. We're squeezing the hands together, pressing the elbows into the knees to feel that lengthening through the crown of the head. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right hand comes towards the outside of the mat, inhaling to reach the left hand up, making sure that left knee isn't falling in, so pressing it out. Exhale, back through center. Going to the other side, releasing your left hand to the side of the mat. We inhale to reach the right hand up. Exhaling back through center. Take an inhale, feel that lengthening across your spine. Exhale, hands come down towards the mat. We're folding forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale for Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands come back down towards the mat. Step it back, plank pose. Inhale and plank. Exhale, moving through your vinyasa of chai, squeezing the shoulder blades as we lift our chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a round of breath in your downward dog. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling, sigh out through the mouth. So next inhale, lift your heels, lift your gaze, bending generously into the knees. We're going to come to sit at the front of our mat, crossing the legs, finding a cross-legged seat, reaching the crown of the head tall. From here, send your right leg out towards the side as your left foot comes towards your inner thigh. We're flexing the right toes, inhaling to reach the hands up. Exhaling, right hand to left thigh. We reach our left hand up and over. We want to be opening our chest, so not folding inwards, looking underneath the arm. Take an inhale. As you exhale, slowly release. Left hand comes behind you, squeezing your glutes, reaching the right hand up, stargazer. Inhale. To exhale, lower the hips. Slowly switch, bring right foot in, left foot out. Left foot is flexed. We inhale to reach the hands up. Exhale, bring your left hand towards your right thigh. Right hand reaches up and over. Once again, looking underneath the arm, we want to open our chest here. Feeling the side body stretch. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Right hand comes behind your right glute. Pressing into your hips. We're lifting the hand. Coming to our stargazer. Inhale, squeeze your glutes. Exhale to release. Coming to sit onto the mat. Bringing here both of your feet in towards your center. Knees are falling out towards the sides. Maybe wrapping your fingers around your toes. We inhale, reaching the chest up, Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Find the length across your spine. If you want to, you can slowly hinge forwards, folding as you release the weight of your head towards your toes. Allow your head to get heavy, your shoulders to get heavy. Feel that softening across your hips, your inner thighs. Feel that expansion space between the vertebrae. And slowly, the next inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, uncurl, coming all the way to sit up tall. We're going to cross our legs. Bring our right foot, if you can, on top of your left leg. Inhaling to reach the hands up. Exhaling, twisting, looking over the right shoulder, maybe releasing the right hand to grab a hold of your foot. We're bringing the left hand to the outside of the right knee, looking over the shoulder, breathing into our twist. Take a big inhale. Exhale to release. Coming back through center. We're going to switch the cross of the leg. So bring your left foot towards your right thigh. Inhale to reach the hands up. Exhale, we're twisting, right hand towards the outside of the left knee, and then maybe releasing our left hand to grab a hold of our foot. We're squeezing the shoulder blades, finding a long spine, breathing here. Take another inhale, and exhale to release. Slowly finding your seat. Reaching the crown of the head tall. Bring your hands to rest onto your knees, turning your palms upwards. And close your eyes or soften your gaze. Taking a few rounds of breath to soften, to ground, to drop into your body, into your being. We're here for 3 more rounds of breath. Continuing to soften the muscles, but also releasing any thoughts in our mind, any emotions moving through the body and our heart. And slowly, the next inhale, keeping your eyes closed, start reaching your hands all the way out and up. Hands come to meet up overhead, and then gently come down through heart center in our Anjali Mudra. Together, we take a big round of breath, inhaling through the nose. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Take a moment to thank yourself for this practice, for connecting to this grounding and earthy energy of our Taurus. And as always, I thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today for this practice. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like the playlist too. If you did, let me know your comments, or let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate if you could give it a thumbs up. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I upload new videos every single week, and I will see you very soon. Thank you. Bye.